So today I will be going to Lowe's to pick up some things for my apartment, and I'm really excited because I think this is going to make a big difference. But first, coffee. Okay, so I got the tiles for the wall, and it was a little bit more expensive than what I was thinking, but I think we'll be okay. So it ended up being $105, and I got 2 boxes of those tiles. They're 18 by 18. They look like concrete, so yeah, they're pretty cool. I also got a level, so I'm gonna need the level for, I'm gonna use it as a straight edge, but I also need the level for other things too. So I got a level and a straight edge, and it was only $7, so. Okay, so here's the blank wall. I took everything off of it. It's clean, it's ready to go, and yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna start in this corner and work my way that way and up and fill in the whole space. So something that I can already see is that this door trim is not straight up and down, so I cannot use that as a level line. Like, you shouldn't really, but like, I don't have all the tools that I need to not use it as a straight line. So I'm just gonna work with it my best. Like, it'll look fine when I'm done with it, because I mean, if it's not right, then I'll change it. So here's some ingredients. Here's a list of things that you'll need to do this project. So you're gonna need a level, and you can also use this as a straight edge. And you're gonna need a box cutter. And then you're gonna use this to take off any outlets or any fixtures in the way. I also got this hair dryer. It's a construction hair dryer. As you can see, there's paint all over it. But this will heat up the adhesive so it'll stick better to the wall. Alright, so this is tile number 1, and it was pretty easy to put up because obviously it's tile number 1, but yeah, it looks pretty good so far. So this piece right here was being really difficult because this is like what I was talking about earlier. This is where the door trim curves, like right here is where it curves. So I started off down here. See that gap that I left down there? I left that on purpose because I was trying to keep it to where I didn't have to cut them all the way up. But I just had to cut this one, and figuring out how to cut it was, I don't know, it took me 3 squares. So I guess I'll just use those as like scraps where I have to cut like up there or over here or something like that. But yeah, this one was being difficult, and I'm glad I moved on past it. Okay, so this one is even harder than the last one because I had to cut it even more curved at this point because this is where the worst part of the door is. And I mean, you can tell that it's like not perfect, but you can't really tell from far away, and all the decorations are up now, so like it's okay. But yeah, like the glue gets stuck to your fingers and it makes them really like sore, and like I ripped off a part of my fingernail trying to like break them and pinch them and stuff, so just be careful with your fingers. Okay, so I'm literally crying and throwing up right now because the tiles started falling off the wall. So I have these tacks in it, and I mean, it looks good, but damn, that really hurt my feelings. But yeah, I've got these tacks in it, so hopefully it'll stay up now. But yeah, that took a toll on the project. So I'm gonna have to go get some more tacks because I don't have enough for all of them. And yeah. So I've reached the outlet portion of this project. So I'm gonna slide that up there and then make sure it's all level and where I want it to be. So that way when I mark it, hang on. So now I have this all level and it's ready to be marked over here. So it's completely covered, but I can see the lines of the outlet. So see, there's the outlet right there. So I'm gonna mark above it and below it, and then I'm gonna measure it and then draw it out on this piece. My 2 marks, they're for right here, like that. I measured it up and I marked it on the wall. So now I need to get a measurement of the width to know how much I need to cut off. So here's a little square that I'm gonna cut out real fast and then bring it back over here and put it back up. And then it's a very loose drawing. So that way, when I cut it out, you won't be able to see it. The plate will cover it up. So it'll go right there. See? And now that the plate's on it, you can't tell where I cut it. You can't tell where I marked it. And I put the one on next to it, and I think it looks pretty good. It looks good with the plate on it. It looks like, you know, finished. Here's a quick update of where I am right now. I'm really liking the way that it's turning out. And honestly, the tacks aren't as offensive as I thought they were going to be. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Okay, so I have this whole square part, like where I'm done cutting. I have all that done. So now it's time for this corner piece. So this one's even more simple than the outlet. I'm gonna put it up here and then just mark the edges on the top and the bottom, and then use the straight edge to cut it. So here are the 2 marks that I made with the Sharpie. I'm gonna go over there to my countertop and put the level right here, and then cut a straight line and then put it back up. So here's the cut edge. It looks pretty good. It's like pretty straight up and down with the wall. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this all the way up there. Here's the edge that I was talking about earlier. It looks pretty good because it's pretty flat up against the wall, so I'm not too worried about it. Now I have to do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more tiles. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. All I have left is to do the top part and then finish putting in tacks everywhere and then decorate it, and that'll be it. But yeah, it's coming along really well. Wow, here's the whole wall done.
So tell me what the situation is. I know you saw...
This is something else. This is really cool. Okay, so I'm done hanging up, I'm done with like the construction part of it. So I'm done hanging it up. It's all the way to the ceiling, it's all the way to the corner. It's all the way to the trim over here. Let me get out of the way so you can see. Hey, I love it. Now it's time for decorating. I put this blue bench in front of it. Wow, doesn't this look like whose house is this? You know? And I actually switched the tacks out for these smaller ones, and they're gold, and I think it just looks really cool. It looks really like custom and like amazing. I'm shocked. So they did kind of like come off the wall. So the middle parts of them stuck pretty well. Just the corners for some reason were coming off. So I don't know, it might be because the paint is flat and it's textured pretty well. So that might be it, but the tacks don't bother me. I actually think that they make it look really cool. So all my decorations, I pretty much got them all at Ross and TJ Maxx. Unfortunately, I was moving this and it did break, but that's okay because I'll just get a new thing for it anyways. But for now, like just for it to be there, I also got this cute little table, and it's got this like crazy wood pattern. I can't get the sticker off, but it's got this crazy wood pattern on it, and it's like super cute. So I put that there. Put this fiddle leaf fig there, and wow, see that already looks so good. The couch is right here, so I can't back up very well right now. But once I put up the rest of the stuff, then I'll do like a whole ending thing where you can see everything. Because I also have to hang up these 2 metal pieces as well. Those are really cool. And then where's my art piece? It's over here. So this is my piece of art. Love it. I can't get the raw sticker off. I'm gonna have to work on that. So, but yeah, I freaking love this art piece. I am speechless, literally, because whose apartment is this? I don't even know. I just don't know whose apartment this is. So I'm getting chills right now. Literally, I'm getting chills because this looks so freaking good. Wait until I clean everything up, like clean up all this stuff and get everything organized, and then I show you like the final picture. Because I also got some other stuff that I'll talk about later. But oh my goodness, I was so worried for a second. I was like, oh my god, I just wasted all this money. I'm gonna have to like call my mom and be like, Mom, I wasted all my money. Can you help me? She probably wasn't going to because I need to learn my lesson, but it worked out in the end. So really just trust the process, trust God, and you'll be okay, for real. Here's the finished product. I am in shock, really. It really changed the whole feeling of this whole room. It really brought your eye over here. I just feel the way that this art is laid out on the wall is really unique, and it's different, and it's very modern. It's like very funky, kind of. I really love it. And then, so I've got this blue velvet bench. You can like sit down, put your shoes on, take your shoes off, whatever, right when you come in the door. And it is beautiful. I love the color. I love how dark it is. It matches perfectly with the chair in the corner. I love it. So yeah, that was me redoing this wall. Let me hit some B-roll footage real fast of everything. I'll show you all the living room. I'll show you everything that I bought, and then, yeah. So I got this sofa. It's velvet, it's gray, I love it. It's a little small in the back, like I wish the back was a little bit taller. But I mean, if you're sitting over there, it's fine. And if you're sitting right here, it's fine. But the pillows definitely help a lot with that. So I got these pillows at TJ Maxx, and I got this pillow I got at TJ Maxx, and those pillows I got at Ross. So didn't pay too much for those, but this is like a chunky knit, deep yellow, super comfortable pillow. And then these right here, I got these ones at Ross, and they're yellow. I really love the yellow with the navy. Yeah, they're really comfortable, really fluffy. And then over here, I got this at TJ Maxx, and I got this at Ross. And then I also got this painting at Ross as well. So I had that really long one up there before, and it really wasn't working with this space, especially with how this table is. So I got this one, and I like it much better. Like little diamonds on it in gold. It's like really pretty. And the edge is gold too. I love it. So this corner felt really empty to me. So I got this yellow rug to go with the blue to match the pillows. Kind of like pull the blue and yellow together. And I think it made it really more like warm over here and nice. I think it looks really good. So y'all have seen this coffee table already. It was in my furniture building video, and same thing with that blue chair. But this cowhide actually came from my mother, and I really love it. I really love how you can like mix it with like a modern feel, and it's like kind of like a Texas modern style. So I really like it with everything in here. So that's the whole video. Thank you for watching. This is really great for apartment because it's peel and stick tile. So if you have an apartment and you want to do something crazy with it, they have all kinds of peel and stick everything. They have peel and stick wood, they have peel and stick tile, they have peel and stick things like that. But yeah, I really love it. I think it's so amazing. It's definitely like an eye catcher right when you walk in. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment on what you thought about this, and if you would ever do anything like this in an apartment, like if you think that's worth it. But yeah, thank you, bye.